Celtic versus Roma. 83.5 minutes on the clock as of now. 3-0 Roma, and not looking good for Celtic. All goals coming in the first half, and just a very poor, you want to say embarrassing, but at the same time don't, because it's Roma, but Celtic really should be putting on a better performance. So Nanny Wilf is off to a very bad start, and a lot of Celtic fans are already starting to turn on him. I was looking at some of the comments, and they're all saying, "Get him out already." I mean, obviously, I would be doing the exact same if it was Rangers, but it's only the second game still. But I'm not really too keen the guy, and I would not like him managing my club personally. I don't really rate him. I didn't rate him in any of his previous jobs, and he's just not really shown me anything promising. But as I said, it's still early days, so who knows what can happen. The first goal came for Roma at the 6 minutes, quite early in the game, and it's basically set the tone for the match, I'd say, because they got as I said, all goals in the first half. Second goal in the 36th minute, and the third goal just before half time, the 45th plus 1 minute. But Celtic could have easily had a consolation goal by going into half time. 2 goals possible come back from rather than 3. But they missed the penalty just before half time, which was Arne Engels. He missed it, and I don't really know, he's just not really shown too much why Celtic paid 10 or 11 million for him. Sometimes he's alright, sometimes he's bad. He just doesn't seem like that amazing player that they thought they were getting when they bought him anyway. But the worst player, going by the comments by far, has to be Liam Scales. He was getting absolutely roasted in the comments. I'm sure he actually scored a really crazy own goal or something. I think it was the third one, maybe not. But yeah, apparently he was at fault, or at least involved in all 3 goals, and had a really bad game. But I think he's had a really decent season from what I've seen from Celtic. The game so far, any times I've seen him at the back, seems pretty solid to me, and I think he gets criticised a wee bit too much compared to the other defenders. I feel like they should be getting criticised more, and I think he's a wee bit underestimated maybe. But he had a real bad game this game. There's no getting away from that. So he was by far the worst player on the pitch, and Celtic have 7 points, so easily they could still at least make the round of 32. I believe at time of recording they're 24th in the league table, which could change in the last couple of minutes of matches. But if they get, I would say, 4 points, it's guaranteed. Group knockout football, 3 points probably. Anything less than that, I would imagine not so. So the next 2 games, 3 or 4 points should see them in the the knockout stages of the Europa League.